Teen grind, how you living, it's kid ready kid, and I'm back with another. This is gonna be a discussion. Discussion I want to talk about is, do the Houston Rockets have the chance of winning the championship? For those who don't know, my YouTube subscribers that don't know, I live, born and raised in Houston, Texas. This a video is this is a video topic that was supposed to be saved for me and my boy Eric to talk about, and he gonna be mad at me for doing this, but I want to talk about it since the last Rockets game in the regular season, but last night, and I want to talk about it. Do the Rockets have a chance of winning and going all the way? Be honest and quick disclaimer: I'm not a breakdown. I'm not a breakdown type of guy, so I'm not gonna be showing clips and show you, okay, the Rockets do this right, they do this wrong. I'm just going based off pretty much my opinion, bro. And my opinion isn't yes, they got a chance to win. It's not impossible for them to win. Will they win? Be honest with you, I can't tell you that. Only time will tell. But the Rockets pretty much beating everybody except the Raptors. But the Raptors, everyone said the Raptors have a history of just cracking under pressure, and unfortunately, so do the Rockets. But the only thing is about this year, we have Chris Paul. The thing about Chris Paul is him and James Harden have been working together phenomenal. I did not see them being this good when they got together. Because I was one of those people said, "Oh, we get James Harden, Chris Paul. It ain't gonna work. Both of them too ball dominant. They both gonna want the ball in the hand." Like, no, they both play. They both know how to play well off the ball. They both know how to play the point guard decision. Well. You like, oh, I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna get Chris. I'm gonna try to stop Chris Paul. James Harden. James Harden gonna be open. Oh, I'm gonna stop James Harden. Chris Paul gonna be open. Like, oh, okay, we gonna stop both of them. Clint Capella gonna be open. Oh, we gonna stop. We gonna try to stop Clinton, and Trevor Ariza gonna be open. You see where I'm going. See what to go with them. What I'm trying to say is the Rockets do have a lot of weapons. You got Chris Paul, who good at offensive defense. James Harden, who's cold on offense, who doing better defensively this year. And you got Trevor Ariza, actually doing better than he was doing last year. You got PJ Tucker, who doing well on the defensive end. He's also like dropping some points. And you got Clint Capella, who doing better this year than he was last year. Eric Gordon is picking up where he left off. Only person like from the Rockets team last season who was not doing good is Ryan Anderson. Don't ask me why we got Ryan Anderson. I don't know why he even still on the team at this point. Because this man is not doing anything. He lost his first string position. Like, this man not doing nothing. It's because I said this before I even saw him play for the Rockets. Even last year when he was doing good, I said that they gave this man too much money. And guess what? Unfortunately, I was right. They did give that man too much money. We tried to get rid of him, I think, on three separate occasions. We couldn't do it because they gave him too much on they gave him too much on his contract, and nobody want to take it. So we basically stuck with him until the contract go out. And also, who coming off the bench, Nene don't look as good as he did last year, but he doing alright. Luke Malamute pretty much was our best defender. Gerald Green looking like a nice pickup. Joe Johnson, he doing alright. So the Rockets have a lot of weapons. Only thing about it is we in the same conference as Golden State Warriors. And the Warriors is still a Warriors, man. You can't cut the Warriors out even if they doing bad. They're doing bad in their number two. They're the number two seed in the Western Conference. That's them doing bad. They ain't fall off like the Spurs did, or nothing like that. So you can't count the Warriors. It's all only thing the Warriors been doing, like coasting, just going yawn, wait to the playoffs. So it could also be like the Rockets could be saving some for the playoffs too, considering the fact that that wasn't even the B team who played last night against the Kings. That was the C team. That was the developmental talent. The only person like who played that night to actually play on a regularly was Gerald Green. Everybody else was pretty much the C team. So for that game, I don't count. And for the Thunder games, I say the Thunder game. Yeah, the Thunder game, the Rockets got cheated on Thunder games on the Thunder game. And far as the Spurs game, we shouldn't have lost that. I don't know why we lost to the Spurs in the first place. And the Suns game, this one thing I'm worried about. This is why I'm not sure the Rockets can win. Can win? I mean, I'm not gonna sure. This is why I'm not 100% saying they can win. It's because I don't like when Chris Paul go down, the Rockets acting like they forgot how to play. I don't like that. Like, why do y'all do that? I think Dad's supposed to take care of the ball. No, I think Aaron Gordon supposed to take care of the ball. No, Dad, you supposed to take care of the ball. Aaron Gordon is supposed to be shooting guard. Oh, well, you know what you? No, stop that. I preferred it earlier this season. First time early in the season when Chris Paul went down, the Rockets got back to business like it was just normal. Like this was the norm. This was the regular Rockets team that you faced last season, and that Rockets team was number 3 in the seed, which is better than the majority of teams this season. That's what I want the Rockets to do. In order for the Rockets, for me to be confident Rockets, I need the Rockets to turn it up. I need the Rockets to be better than they was. Do better than they was during the Phoenix game, Spurs game, and all the other game when Chris Paul went down. They act like they forgot. I don't need that. But and who we got? And okay, let me talk about the East for a second. The East got Cleveland. Cleveland is the NBA stepchild, not the stepchild. That's pretty much that pride and joy right there. Everybody know they be fixing the game for Cleveland, man. That's not act like they don't. And they got unfortunately the Celtics are done because Kyrie Irving were down and Al Horford and Marcus Smart not gonna be able to carry the team like that. So I'm gonna say it's either the Sixers, the Raptors, or or Cleveland. I have to put my if I had to put my money on a team, probably gonna be Cleveland, man. Because like I said, that's pretty much the NBA pride and joy right there. So we have a chance to get the Houston Rockets and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the playoffs. And the thing about it, Rockets proven they can beat Cleveland already. Now I know they're trying to say like, oh, look at like LeBron James doing. Look at LeBron just got a much. They try to pretty much take the MVP for James Harden. Stop trying to take the MVP award from James Harden. James Harden has earned it. Stop trying to take the MVP award from him. This man has earned it. This man is like what 2 years in a row runner up. Y'all still want to try to take this man from him? The LeBron just not got his shit together. So why y'all trying to give him the MVP award? And not only that, how the hell this man get a whole first string trade? A whole first string trade. That shouldn't have happened. Maybe like 2 or 3 of them, but the whole first string because they were doing bad. They weren't even doing terrible. They wasn't doing terrible. They were like what number 6 in the East during that time. No, if you gonna give a trade like that, give a trade to a team that needs it. Give a trade to like the damn Phoenix Suns or the Mavericks or the Hornets. Give them type of trade. That type of trade you give to teams like that actually need him. LeBron James, man, he need all that trade. I get like sometimes like it don't work out sometimes, but once again, how many times did we have teams that didn't work, teammates and teams that didn't work out that didn't get a whole roster trade? But LeBron gets one. Come on now. But over who else? Okay, back to the Western Conference and back to the Rockets. Who else the Rockets got to worry about? I'm not gonna say the Blazers for one reason because C.J. McCollum and Leonard ain't exactly on the same page together. So I'm not gonna say them. The Timberwolves. We ain't gotta have to worry about the Timberwolves and the Thunders or any other team like that. The Pelicans. I don't think they may or may not be troublesome in the first round. So I'm not sure. Be honest with you, my overall opinion, this can go either way because I feel like if the Rockets do turn it up, if Chris Paul can stay healthy, I feel like the Rockets can win the championship. But we have what we had last year where James Harden, break it down under pressure, and Chris Paul just breaking down under pressure. Then no, and Chris Paul getting injured. Then no, we're not gonna make it to the playoffs. Maybe not the playoffs, but the champion. We're not gonna win the championship. I just feel like this is a wide enough open door for the Rockets to make the playoffs. And but oh yeah, there's one thing I don't like. Tell me why the hell they talk about if the Rockets don't win, Mike D'Antoni ain't going nowhere. First of all, Mike D'Antoni, you are doing a good job so far. And second of all, I don't like that. That sounds like some insurance policy type of stuff. Like, well, we don't know if you're gonna live or not, so we're gonna take the insurance policy out in your name. Like, really? You gonna say that now? That sounds like you don't have faith in us. Well, only thing I can say is Rockets show them. Let's go Rockets. Let's see if we can go all the way. I'm gonna be rooting and I'm gonna be watching. Anyway, though, that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Sorry, social media. Every season's grind season. Let's get it.